I'm here with three big names in the Trackmania community. Here is Kevin from Sweden. You can cheer him up, guys. Here we have Bergie. He's from Norway, a very good player. Cheer him. And here I have Haki Jr., which is from Slovakia, a very good player. Come on, guys. I think everyone's pretty much ready to go. Ready to go? Good? You good? All right, so we're gonna launch the first map. The first map is very easy, so this guy will have the time to sort of count each other and see just like how they're gonna race tonight. Are they gonna try to be conservative and not push it to the limit, or are they gonna be full speed till the end? So handshake. Good guys, everyone. Have fun. So here we go. In 2 seconds starting. Very good. So it's basically a death match. First to get to the race line get 1 point, the others get nothing. First to 7 points win the game. Second to 7 points arrive second, and the third, of course, unfortunately, will arrive third. So here they go. We have just like the first tunnel with the 3 guys coming out of the tunnel. It's pretty straight. We have Haki Jr. and Bergie in front. Unfortunately, Kevin touched the wall. These guys are racing, it's really tight. They're coming into the second tunnel. It's still very tight. And at the end, there's just a big jump. Who's gonna come on top? Haki Jr. is first. He probably is gonna win it. All right, very good, Haki. First round for him. Bergie second and Kevin third. So only 1 point for Haki Jr. this time. The 2 other guys are gonna try to catch up. For this first map, we have only 4 rounds. So they only have 4 points to win, and then we're gonna change to another map. This way people can always have a chance to come back. If they're not good with the first map, maybe they have a chance on the second map. So it's already started. The 3 guys went through the first tunnel very well. They're already coming on the first dam block. This time it's Kevin first, Bergie just behind him, and Haki Jr. not too far. So they're out of the second tunnel. And the final jump, Kevin is in front. He's probably gonna win it. Bergie second, very good, and Haki third. So here we go. If we look at the points, we have 1 for Kevin, 1 for Haki, and Bergie is still at 0 points. So the 3 guys are out of the first tunnel again. They seem to be very focused this time around. Want to make sure not to lose ground, especially for Bergie, since he's still at 0. Bergie's unfortunately third. Second, he's third. Maybe he has a chance because he has better speed. Is he gonna catch up? No. Final jump, and he finishes third again. So we have Haki Jr. that's leading with 2 points, Kevin is second with 1 point, and Bergie that still has nothing. So he has to catch up. He'll have to push his car to the limit, make sure that he shaves every millisecond that he can at each turn. So here they go again. It's the final round on this map, final round for them. So there's a chance for Haki to take a clear lead if he can win this one. Kevin's trying to catch up, and Bergie is still trying to mark his first point. So here they are outside. It's extremely tight this time around. We have Kevin in front, Bergie second, Haki is third. Whoa! Unfortunately, Kevin touched the wall. Bergie is first, so he's gonna mark his first point. For the first map, we already have Haki in front with 2 points and 1 for each other gentleman. We're gonna switch to the second map, which is a little more complicated, needs a little bit more skills. These guys are already warmed up. They need to concentrate on each and every track because you can always lose a point. There on the second map, there's a lot of drifting part, off-roads as well. So those needs concentration because you're drifting through the turns anytime that just like you don't have the perfect trajectory, your car can bump into the wall and you're off for this race. So here we go again with the second map. You guys are ready? And here we go. Good luck, guys, for the second map. So it starts with a very, very tight first turn. So guys can already just like differentiate one from each other. And then they go for the first jump, a little jump. They have to make sure that they have the right direction for the next turn. Here they drift all the way through. And for the final jump, we have Hag in front, Kevin second. Oh, Kevin bumped into the wall and made it third. Bergie second, but anyway, Hacky was in front, so he marked 1 point, 3-1-1. So Hacky is getting a good lead on the two other guys. Let's see if they can catch up in this very map. All right, first turn again. Bergie's in front. Is ahead of the two others by not very much, maybe a few milliseconds. We have Kevin that is second, both from Team Dignitas. They're very good friends. But when it comes to Trackmania 2 Canyon, it's the best to come on top and nothing else. And here we go, very tight race. Kevin made it just by same time for both, but Kevin was just a little millimeter ahead of Bergie. For the new Trackmania 2 Canyon, there'll be an additional way to make sure that just like nobody's equal. So we're probably gonna see the milliseconds appearing later on. This is an alpha version, of course, so the game is not completed yet. So here we go again with Kevin in front. He's coming through the first jump, drifting through. A smooth drift, but obviously Bergie's catching up. Is he gonna be able to catch? No. Kevin first. He's gonna. Oh, great, great, great. Great job, Kevin. So here we go. What's the score, guys? It's 3-4 Hacky, 3-4 Kevin, and Bergie is a bit in the back. We have Kevin that managed to catch up with two very good races, and this is the ultimate race. Come on, guys, for the ultimate race on this map. Try to mark a point. Maybe Hacky or Kevin can take the lead, or maybe Bergie can catch up. They're out with the first jump. Again, drifting. So far, we haven't seen too many mistakes, no errors from these three guys. A little error from Bergie. And obviously, Hacky is off the track. So Kevin is making one more point. He's taking the lead. We're going to switch to a third map that is new for these guys. They haven't had the chance to race on it. Only a very short time attack, so time trial this afternoon. They wanted to see the map to make sure that everything was fair for everyone. They agreed on all the maps, and they've had the chance to see them. But obviously, they don't know them by heart. They haven't had time to train. So this time around, we're going to see if this new map can give an advantage to Bergie, which is a little bit behind, or if Hacky can leap ahead Kevin. So here we are with the new map. It's a pretty technical map because you have two wall rides. The first wall ride is a very small one. The second needs a little bit more skills. So off they are. First turn. Normally there shouldn't be any problem. Oh, but Hacky didn't take the first turn well, so it's well behind. Bergie is ahead by a very good advance. Obviously, Kevin has given up, and Hacky is far behind. So probably Bergie is going to be able to catch up, mark one more point. He just has to make sure not to screw it up at the last minute by bumping into a wall or drifting off-road. So here we are, a final turn on the left. Go Bergie, can you make it? Very well. So the two other guys obviously weren't just like to prepare for the track. It's a new one, like I said, so there might be a little more mistakes. Bergie maybe has a chance to catch up this time around. So off we are for the second round. It's 4-3-2, so very tight again. and go. So first turn, they're very focused this time around. They want to make sure they're not going to make any mistake. They're not going to bump into a wall or anything. As you probably noticed, so Hacky, unfortunately, again, drift out of the map. Bergie has a very short lead. Kevin, unfortunately, also made a mistake. Hacky's behind Bergie, but made another mistake. So obviously, Bergie is a lot more concentrated with this map. He's racing in just like in a very good way. He's making sure to make no mistakes, and he's catching up on the two others. Now it's 4-3-3, and we're gonna see for this time around if Hacky or Kevin have any chance to mark a point with this map. Otherwise, it's gonna be all Bergie. So up they are. It's pretty stressful for these three guys. And here we have Hacky in front, Kevin that's second, and Bergie that is just behind. They're going through the first small wall ride, very small one, before going through the heavy one. Oh, everyone's going through it perfectly, no big mistake. Here, Kevin did a little tight mistake. Hacky's in front. Is he gonna be able to drift through the last off-road part? Yeah, he's gonna do. Oh, very good. So Hacky finally managed to mark a point and take and come back with Kevin on top. So 4-4-3, it's very tight. We're gonna see on the next map probably just like who's gonna be able to maybe just like take a clear lead and go away with the first position. So again, the first turn. We have here Hacky Jr. that is taking the lead. First position, we have Bergie right behind him. So Hacky has to make sure to make no mistake because Bergie is right behind him. He's catching up. A few milliseconds with the first wall ride. Second wall ride, is anyone gonna make a mistake? No, they're fine, they went through. Bergie took the lead because Hacky did slide through it. Bergie's ahead. Last off-road, he's drifting through it to the finish line. And here we go, we have a 4-4-4. It's equal for the three gentlemen. They made a very nice race this time around. Bergie managed to use this map at his advantage by driving very well through it and marking 3 points, coming back equal with the two other guys. So here we go. We still have 2 maps left. The next map is also pretty technical. The level is going up and up because these guys are getting used to the game. This one is very much about drifting. It's all in off-roads. We have 2 boosters, so the car goes really fast. Any little mistake throws you off the road. So here they go. First turn, it starts very smoothly. So the 3 guys obviously stay on the road, close to each other. Here we have a first little tricky jump. You have to make sure to make the good path to come out with great speed in the first off-road. And then they go with the first booster. They gain speed, they gather more speed for the second booster. They're off-road again. Here we have just like Bergie ahead. Hacky just behind him, he's gonna catch up? No, unfortunately. And Kevin third. So Bergie is taking the lead with 5 points and 4 points for the 2 other guys. There are still 3 more rounds on this map. We're gonna see if Bergie can mark 2 points and get away with the first position. Or if the 2 other guys have any chance to mark 3 points and take the first position. So here we go. We have Kevin last. He made a mistake, unfortunately. Hacky hit the wall as well. Bergie is pretty much alone on the track. Hacky's trying to catch up, but he's far behind, very far behind. So if Bergie make no mistake, he'll mark a point again. Here we are for the final little booster. And up we go. So 6 points for Bergie. He's only 1 point away from winning this. So he's probably just like very stressed at the moment. So his finalist, only 1 point and he wins it. So this race can make it or not for him. The 2 other guys will do everything they can to try to prevent this. So obviously they'll try to make their best race on this map. Here we go with Kevin first off the first time. He makes mistakes, unfortunately. We have Hacky that still has a chance to stop Bergie from taking the victory. He's off the first off-road. Second booster, very tight. They're next to each other. No collision, so it allows them to make sure that they can concentrate and focus on the best trajectory. Here we are, Hacky breaks it, so Bergie couldn't make it this time. He probably still has one opportunity since Hacky is behind. And here we go for the very last round on this map. So it's very stressful for Bergie. Maybe he can make it on this map or not. Again, Kevin's first. And he makes mistakes again at the same spot. He's trying too hard to shave off a few milliseconds, and he makes mistakes. Here we are with Hacky again, trying to make sure that Bergie is not going to take the first position. So Hacky's ahead. He's well ahead. He's drifting a little bit through it. Bergie's behind, so Hacky once again makes sure that Bergie cannot make it to the first position. Here we are with two finalists. So if any of Hacky or Bergie win the next one, they're going to be coming on top. First position, again, 10,000 Swedish crown. It's on the final map. It's a map that they've played before, so they all know it very well. Hacky has a slight advantage because he seems to be better at it, but we never know if Bergie cannot just like surprise him by driving without any mistakes. So, cheers them up for the last map. Come on, guys. Woo! So you can see now it can make it or not for Hacky if he can manage to make a perfect race, or if Bergie managed to catch up. Hacky's already taking a lead. Kevin obviously doesn't want to give the first position to any of these guys. He want to make sure to finish first. Oh, he makes a huge mistake. He's off-road. And now we have Hacky that is first, well ahead. Bergie that's second. And it seems that Hacky's going to win it with the last jump. Is he going to make any mistake? Seems tight. Very good. Hacky made it. Cheer him up, guys. We have a winner right here. Hacky Jr., well done. Congratulations for this one. You're going to be offered 10,000 Swedish crown. So we're going to follow just like the last few races between Kevin and Bergie to see who's going to win it or not. So obviously now Kevin has to make sure to finish first. He doesn't want Bergie to mark the final and last point. If he can score this, he's away with the second place. So Kevin is off to a very good start. Oh, unfortunately Bergie makes a mistake, the same mistake that Kevin did last time. Kevin just did a very little mistake by bumping into the wall, but obviously he's probably just like well ahead, so he's gonna be able to score a point this time around. And we'll see just like in the next race is if Bergie can finally secure the second position. All right, so Bergie gave up because obviously Kevin did finish it. So Kevin has 5 points, 6 points for Bergie. He has to score one last point by finishing first. That's very stressful for him because he can screw it up by making mistakes over and over. So what is he gonna do? He's gonna try to play safe and make sure to make no mistake, or is he gonna give everything he has to aim for the first position with a great chrono? So here we are off the start with Bergie having a slight lead. Oh, he makes a mistake again, but he's back on the road. We have Kevin that is ahead by far. I think he's gonna win it again. And we're gonna have finalists, so both will be finalists on this map. And we'll see if any of them can actually make it in the very last round. Very last round. This race is gonna decide who's gonna be first or second. So yes, guys, you can cheer them up again. Cheer them up for the very last race of this final. Who's gonna come second and who's gonna win 5,000 Swedish crown? Is it gonna be Kevin or is it gonna be Bergie? Is Bergie gonna just like make no mistake this time around and manage to finish the track? That's what we're gonna see. So off they are. Bergie and Kevin are making very well with the first wall ride. They're off the first jump. Are they gonna do any mistake? Oh, Kevin has made a huge mistake this time around. Bergie just has to make sure that he can finish it. Kevin is just behind him. He has a little bit more speed. Is he gonna be able to catch up with his speed? Probably not with the last jump. It's gonna be very short. Bergie is ahead. Bergie finished second. Great job, guys. Congratulations. Well done, Bergie. Good job for your second place. Good race for you, Kevin. You did a very good performance. Well done. So we can cheer them up one more time, guys. They're very good racers. Obviously, they know the game very well. They've played Trackmania 1, and it's the first time that they were playing on Trackmania 2, so a few mistakes. They didn't know the maps, didn't train. So maybe next time for the next tournament in Trackmania 2 Canyon, they'll be able to do better, to just do better, because they'll have time to have it at home and try to progress. Now I'm gonna throw some t-shirts, so if you wanna come ahead, it's time for that. Me and my friend Farfar are gonna give out a few t-shirts. So make sure to be ready to catch them. Here in the back. Another one. Yeah, sure. And here we go. Guys. In the back. Here we go with one. And the last one over there. Here we go. So thanks a lot, guys. We have a last one right here. So thanks, everyone. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for coming. Josh? No, you're not gonna make it this way. So very last one. So thanks everyone for coming. If you wanna come and try Trackmania 2 Canyon, we're gonna be at Logitech Intel booth over there in the other hall. And thanks for watching. Have a good evening and see you next time, maybe for Dreamhack Winter, okay? Ciao.